Welcome everybody to the Design for Life workshop. My name is Jose Berengueres. I teach design thinking and leadership in IT to you, and data visualization and leadership in IT to you. Nice to see you again. Right. This workshop is about to improve your career planning ability. Anybody here has a clear idea of what you want to do when you graduate? Raise your hands. No one. I guess that's why you're here. So what we are going to do in this workshop is we're going to apply some design thinking techniques to prototype, to imagine what career path you can take. And I'm going to tell you a couple of stories first. The first one is about Anna. Anna was living in San Francisco, and she studied law for 4 years. And it was really tough. And then she graduated, and then she started working as a lawyer. And then what happens? Every night she was crying because she didn't like to be a lawyer. But she had spent 4 years studying to be a lawyer. And so sad, isn't it? So how can we avoid spending 4 years to find out that we don't like something? Come again?
How can we avoid being Anna?
How can we avoid being Anna? Correct. So how can we do that? So this is what this workshop is about. One of the things we teach in design thinking, which is a group management technique to design products, some of you already know it, is that one of the tricks they use is to prototype a lot and many times to improve the quality of a product. That's the key thing. And this little trick you can apply to your life. For example, Anna, instead of studying 4 years and finding out after 4 years that she doesn't like to be a lawyer, she could have done what? She could have prototyped being a lawyer. How does it feel to be a lawyer? She could have gone visit a law office for a day, for example, or hang out with lawyers. And maybe after 1 week, she already knows, oh, no, I don't want to do this. Yes? So this is what this workshop is about. And it will open your mind to be more open-minded and think about your career, that you don't have to wait until you graduate to try what you like. Sounds good? Are you ready? Are you ready? Good. Can we start by a small introduction, starting with Mariam? Name and major and hobbies.
My name is Mariam Akhirati. I'm a computer science student. One of my hobbies are reading, swimming, and exploring new things such as traveling. Mira, information security. How? I don't know.
Nice. I love it. You are a famous podcaster in Saudi Arabia, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Hi.
I'm Sandeep. This is a student from Mechanical Engineering Department. So,
What's your hobby?
reading, I watch movies.
Yes.
The name is Taha Yahya. I'm from Nigeria, studying leadership and policy and education.
My name is Salam. I'm doing a PhD in molecular biology. And I like to read and exercise and go out and explore.
Hello, my name is Maha. I'm doing my master in molecular biology. And I don't know what's my hobby.
My name is Aya. I'm doing my master's
to learn different programming languages. We are still in the early stages, we're trying to learn them. And these days I'm really into badminton. I play badminton every 3-4 hours. It's just
Amazing. Great. Excellent. Well, nice to meet you, everybody. So everybody has these 3 pieces of papers that you can get at the entrance. Yes? So what we are going to do, we're going to do 3 very small and quick exercises that will help you prototype your career without having to spend 4 years like Anna. Sounds good? Who's in? Are you in? Very good. Excellent. Before, I have another story for you. This one is Amanda, also in California. And Amanda always had the dream of having her own deli restaurant. Do you know deli restaurant? So one day she quit her job and she rented a place and he hired a few people and he designed the whole thing and it was beautiful. And then after 3 months she realized that a restaurant is managing people and it's very hard to manage the waiters that they come late to work sometimes or they don't come to work or they quit and now you have to hire another. It's a people management business. And she realized she hated that. That what she loved was the idea of designing restaurants, not owning or managing a restaurant. But she already had this restaurant, and she already had quit her job. So that was a big oh no. So after a while, she sold the restaurant, and she worked only in design, interior design for restaurants. But it took her a bit of financial stress to arrive to that. And the thing is, oh, yeah, well, if you had come to the workshop, you would have saved $500,000. Sounds good? So how can we avoid this kind of expensive prototypes? So here you have, for example, the first one. You ready? Can you see it? The one that says, love, play, work, health, balance, worksheet. You ready for this? Okay, so have 1 minute to read it. Right, and I want you to look at the first dashboard, and I want you to mark here how you're feeling about your love, play, work, health in your life. If you are not married, you don't need to answer the first one. But the others you have to answer. Play, work, health. Just mark whatever comes to mind. Don't think. Full. Good. Good. Excellent. Okay, somebody wants to share? Sandeep. What?
I'm still thinking.
Okay, Taha, what do you have?
Stand.
No. What did you put in?
In the love aspect of things, it's on 3, and play.
Playful?
Yeah.
Can you explain that? How do you do it? What do you play?
So I play football, I play video games.
Nice, that's nice.
All kinds of play, actually.
Anybody else mark full in play?
I gave myself
3. Why so low?
3. It's low.
Oh, 3. Yeah, 75%. Nice. Why? Not full.
There are other things that I want to do when it comes to playing your physical.
You already play 4 hours of badminton, you said, every day?
Not it's not enough still.
Oh my God.
Every day, maybe it's 3 or 4 times a week only.
Yes.
I wanted to increase it.
200%. I love that. Adina. I get it. Amira.
Play 3. No
3.
3, work 3, help 3.
Everything 3. So safe. Sandeep.
To play and work.
Okay, Sandeep. It's just a number. It's okay. 0, 1, 2, 3. 2.
Yeah.
Good. Great. So this is not about, it's like, do you have enough play or would you like to make more play? Yeah. So you play a lot, more than anybody here, I think. But she wants to play even more. For her, it's 75% or 3. That's very interesting.
Mine,
Yeah.
play, I got 2. 3, I
You only play 2? Okay. What about work? Who has 4 in work? You work a lot? What do you do? I thought you were a student.
I used to work full-time outside the university for more than 9 hours per day, and then come back to work. But now I am full-time student, but I got used to working all the time, so I even come on weekends here.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
And I guess you enjoy it. That's why you work so much?
it's just a habit.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Can't stop. Actually, what about your PhD students?
I gave myself 0.
You think you can work more?
I want to work more.
You want to work
I'm
more?
not employed, so like I'm working towards that. Like I want to get
You're
a
doing
job.
your master's, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'd like to
If we
work
just
more?
count coursework, then yeah, it's there. But like other work, things other than like she's working, I would like to do something like that.
Interesting. Very good. Health. How are you in the health department?
Well, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Very good. Excellent. Now, look at the areas that you like to improve, since you are teenagers, probably love, and try to think of one little thing you can change in your life, one little thing, to improve something. Just one little change. And then redraw the dashboard and how that changed. Sounds good? All right, so I am going to do this, yeah, here. Don't overthink, just write. It's not an exam. Did you finish? Done? What did you say?
Well, I guess just the love aspect of things I need to
The love aspect, okay. What's your incremental change that you're thinking of doing?
have no idea. It's just
Well, I have an idea for you. Armani suit.
okay, sweet. I should fix things.
Yeah? Yeah?
I don't know about
It
that.
works.
Really?
Yeah. Sandeep,
Yeah, we went with the health part.
health part. What are you thinking of doing?
Diet?
Diet. Okay, so he says diet, but that's a huge thing, right? What about some small thing you could do?
Walking? Jogging?
Walking instead of driving. Perfect. This small thing is so easy to do, and your health will improve. Amira.
I'm not gonna change.
No. You're perfect. Maria.
Maybe work could, maybe this work aspect could affect my play and my health.
I think you've been working a lot, right?
Maybe,
Overworking a bit?
yeah.
Yeah. So what are you planning to do?
I mean, if I change my workload, maybe I could spend time more playing and like eating.
So
more eating.
what could you do to reduce your workload a little bit? One thing you could do. One thing I do is I switch off my notifications from work.
Yeah, done that. Ask her.
And another, I hire RAs. You can hire RAs to help you. Adina?
I did not understand your question, but like if you're asking like what one thing will change all four.
One thing you could do
things,
to change.
I think it will be, for me personally, I think it's time management because
Mm-hmm.
I I usually dedicate my time to one thing. If I'm just working, I will work for straight 10 hours. And like nothing else comes then. If I'm playing, I will just play. If I'm distracted, I'm just distracted. You know, it's not like, I
Good.
cannot manage my time.
You need a timer to stop.
Yes,
That's one thing you could do.
definitely.
Wow.
Sounds balanced.
Hmm?
Sounds balanced, if you ask me.
Taha thinks it sounds really balanced, your life.
I would like to balance it. It's very unbalanced at the moment.
Very good. Okay, so do you realize how easy it is to change little things in your life to make small improvements? This is called the small win theory. It's about picking something very easy to do. Oh, I didn't ask you. What did you change?
I changed the work. I want to balance between play and work. As much as I work, I want to also enjoy. So instead of 4, I turned the work into 3, and I changed health into 4. I want also to dedicate some time to my health.
And what small thing you could do, for example, for the health thing?
Go regularly to the gym
Or not going to McDonald's
I don't eat junk food that much, so
that much? Pam, red flag. Very good, excellent. So that's one little thing. And you see how easy it is to change your life a little bit? And also, there's another thing you should know is if you imagine it doing it, something, like not going to McDonald's, don't imagine that. Say something healthier, I don't know. The brain doesn't know the difference between you imagining something and the reality. For your brain, it's the same. It's exactly the same. The brain doesn't know the difference. It's really interesting. They made experiments of people, and to some group of people, they tell them, you go to the gym for 2 hours a week, and after 1 month, they check the muscles, and they have bigger muscles. And another group, they told them, for 2 hours a week, you don't go to the gym, you imagine you're going to the gym. And that second group, they also improve the thing just by imagining it. Not that much, but they improve significantly just by thinking about it. Got it? All right, very good. Next exercise I want you to check is the Good Time Journal. And this one is, remember the story of Amanda that she thought she would like to own a restaurant, but actually what she likes is to design restaurants. Well, it turns out this is a pretty important thing. Like, the people you spend with at work is going to be 30%, 40% of your life. So if you don't like professors, don't be a professor. If you don't like podcasters, and if you don't like astronauts, don't be an astronaut. Does it make sense? But if you like astronauts, be an astronaut. You got it? This is really crazy stuff, what I'm saying.
Don't like to be students.
Well, yeah, I don't have answer for that. It's so funny, so many people are not aware what they like, they don't like. So now we will find out what you like and you don't like. You ready? Okay, have 1 minute to read this. What do you see? Okay, so here you see 2 speed gauges, yeah? Speedometers. This one says low, high, right? Low, high, yes? And there's the flow here. You see this flow box? So I want you to think of something. For example, Adina's going to be badminton, right? So she's right, badminton here. And Adina, how do you feel when you are playing badminton? Does time fly like this? You feel very energetic. So Adina would mark like high energy. And do you feel like in a state of flow? Like that time passes very quickly and you just enjoy and you don't think about problems or anything? Well, that's flow. So you would mark flow here. How do you feel afterwards?
Stress again. I feel like things like they're back.
Do you feel after playing badminton that you need to recover and rest and not play badminton for one day?
I don't feel like that.
Do you feel that the badminton tired you out, even though it was physical?
No.
So Adina, after playing badminton, she doesn't feel tired. She feels positive energy. So she would mark positive, right? So this is very important. For example, now it's too late for me, but I have to teach a lot of classes, right? So when I teach a class, I feel here and I forget the time. As today, I forgot the time. So I feel the flow. But afterwards, I feel really tired because I'm an introvert. So I need to chill out a bit and not see any student, especially no students. Right? So that's not very good for me. Thank God I don't teach a lot. Yes? But if your job is going to be not aligned with your energy type, then it's not good. So it's quite important that you find out what kind of activities are suited for you. Because then if you work, you will never be tired, which is great. Right? Okay, I'll give you 3 minutes and write at least 5 activities. 1, 2, 3, let's go! Who's got 5? Amira, what is my coffee? Got it? Taha, what you got?
Football.
Football. Are you in the flow when you play? Yes. And after what you feel?
And positive energy.
Really? Like
The high, yes.
you can play again?
Yeah.
You got it? What else?
So reading fiction.
Reading fiction? Same?
Yes. Flow and positive energy.
Interesting.
Writing, flow, but then when I'm done, it's exhausting. So it goes back to being really negative.
Right.
Watching movies, flow.
Right.
When I'm done, I feel guilty, like I've just wasted time. Something like that. So it's more like in the middle. So not negative, not positive, but just guilty. And then gym. I really don't like going to the gym, but I have to. So it's in the middle.
But while you are doing it,
I just hate it, really.
okay, so that's terrible. Low
It's
energy,
not
right?
terrible. It's more,
Yeah, it's low
it's more
energy.
neutral kind of thing.
Neutral.
Feel neutral when I'm
You
doing
just said it's terrible.
I don't know how to describe it. It's mixed feeling.
Mixed feeling.
Yeah, you like
And
it,
afterwards?
you hate it.
Then why don't you just stop?
I guess I like being there also. I like
Doing
looking
what?
good. Just like looking
People
good
watching?
also. No, I don't care about people. It's more for myself.
Good.
Health reasons.
How do you feel afterwards?
Neutral also. Just
Nice. Interesting. Huh. Okay, so I want you to work in pairs and swap the pages and explain to each other. Try to understand what your partner did. Let's go. You're going to play with whoever you want. You want to play with?
We can be
3? You can be 3. Yeah? You have 3 minutes, so hurry up. Let's go. Sandy.
Once I'm there, I'm still feeling.
Engagement is high, energy is high.
Why you just chase after Mars? What we found something new? Even if we find something new, so what?
So what, that you're going to do a podcast on Mars?
Yeah.
That's why. That's why we're going
No
there.
one will listen to me till we'll have the achievements, and then you can make a podcast.
Okay, let's focus on the exercise. And what did you get here?
This is me. You can tell him.
Swimming.
That's you? Ah, yeah, swimming. Oh,
No, it's like a positive impact whenever I finish something. This is good. But I need to focus on this thing, and I need to focus
oh
on
yeah,
this
absolutely.
thing, and this thing.
I think you don't realize how much this is affecting you, the food,
Much.
the bad food.
I've
Yeah,
been to a nutritionist. I'm
it's
underweight.
absolutely.
Too much underweight.
You must eat maybe underweight.
How come go to space?
Oh no, no, your dad is gonna kill me.
I'm underweight for my age.
What are you doing? Guys don't like skinny girls. Tell you. Ask Camila.
So keep the skin.
They want
I
strong
have a
girls.
schedule. They give me a schedule, but I
You
don't.
must eat more fat, I think. I was not eating enough fat, and I had a lot of health problems. In the arthritis, for example, it's because I forgot to eat animal fat, and it's like, what? I thought I was being healthy.
This thing is related to other stuff.
Well, it's pretty serious, huh? You need to talk to your dad.
He does know. They took me to a hospital.
And what did they say? Okay, good. Wow. Okay, next one.
This thing, whenever
Follow-ups.
you ask me to follow up or like talk to someone,
It's terrible. I know it, but I pay you a lot of money, so.
I mean it's positive. If it depends if I achieve something that's positive. If it's another follow-up visit, no, that's negative.
Okay, well, what are you gonna do to solve that? You will outsource it to an teacher. Next one.
But they take time.
Travel on trip.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, this is like going for a family trip,
That's
going
good.
outside.
You love that. You love that.
That's-
Italy. And public speaking, you don't like it.
See,
Very stressful.
like, have you seen Shema, my friend? This one? Before I come, she said, "You'll go to class." Oh.
Okay.
It's okay. Shema خبري عن my public speaking.
Any insights you've discovered about yourself that you didn't know? Anybody wants to share? Sandeep? Did you discover something?
I'll speak about mine.
What did you discover?
Discover
Yeah,
about him.
anybody.
Yeah, you only spoke to me, so.
I was asking about him.
Huh?
Yeah, what did you discover about me?
Amira, what did you discover about anybody? About yourself?
Nothing new.
Nothing new. Completely self-aware human being. Adina,
Same.
what did you discover? Did you discover anything?
I did not discover anything.
Or maybe you realize a bit better awareness? No? No? Okay, good. Excellent. The next exercise is the most important one. What is this? I give you 30 seconds to find out what is this. The first one who discovers this gets a bonus point. Yes? Right. Anybody?
Alternative plan.
What is this? What is this?
That's whatever you're doing now that's not working, maybe think of something else.
Yeah, many people are unhappy with their job or their situation.
Because I'm happy. I swear to God, I'm happy.
Yeah, you can be more happier. Right. So what do you do? So this is a prototyping tool. And remember, the brain doesn't know the difference between reality and imagination. So your feelings, hormones, are going to be the same. And this exercise is to help you understand that changing is easier than it looks. Some people are really, they have a hard time changing or quitting something. When I was a PhD in Tokyo, a long time ago, when I had more hair, I was working late every night in the lab, every night until midnight, even many times sleeping in the lab when I was doing my PhD. I hope you're doing the same. And one day, one Korean PhD from another lab came to my lab, and I was so surprised. And she was crying so much. And I said, "What's wrong?" And she told me, "I don't like my PhD." I said, "What are you studying?" And she said, what is it? Plasma dynamics. It's a very difficult thing, really difficult. So I said, "Well, if you don't like plasma dynamics, there's no point in you spending 3 more years doing plasma dynamics." And she said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, tell your professor you want to change topic." I said, "Can I do that?" I said, "Yeah, you can do it. You can change labs. It happens all the time." So after 3 months, she changed labs. And she started doing something else that she liked. I don't know what was it. Environmental something. And I think I never saw her again, ever. But 2 months ago, I got a message on LinkedIn. "Hey, I'm that Korean PhD student. Thank you so much." It was so hilarious. So here was a woman that thought that changing was very hard or impossible, but actually it was much easier than she thought. So this is to help you understand that changing or trying a job in the summer or trying a side job, as you know, it's much easier. So your idea is here, imagine that you're not doing what you're doing, okay? You're not a research assistant for Mars project, you are not a master student, and you're not a PhD candidate, and you are not either. And you don't play badminton. So what would you be doing? You have to invent 3 different alternative realities right now.
I can't make one. How would I make 3?
It doesn't matter. It just
And it's only
shawarma kitchen chef. I don't know anything. In Buremi, I don't know. Surfer, coach, scuba diving master. I don't know. Just do it and tell me here the resources you need. High or low? Do you have what you need to do this? If you had to do it, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why is it so funny? This is a very serious workshop.
Because I can't even do one. You want me to make
Yeah, you have to make 3. I like it. If you would like to be a shawarma chef, confidence, how confident you are you could do this, and coherence. Coherence is, does it fit your values? So for example, if you are vegan and you cook dead cows every day, it's not gonna work. Sounds good? And then here where it says 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these are the years, how it plans out, and like milestones. Like what are the milestones to do this? For example, if I want to be a surfer instructor in Maldives, what do I have to do? I have to dye my hair blonde first, and then go to the gym for 1 year. Then I'll take the surfer license, and then I'll move to Maldives, and then I'll start a business there. Sounds good? These are the plan, okay? All right, you have 4 minutes to do these 3 plans. Let's go. Don't think, just write. Don't think, just write. Go, go, go.
You want the plans here.
These are milestones. These are the level of resources you have to accomplish the plan. Yeah. 2, 1. Ding. Okay, work in pairs and explain to each other your master plans. Adina, you want to explain me your master plan?
Do you or to everyone?
Me.
So
More private. Nobody's listening, so.
I am planning, I'm actually interested in machine learning and data science. interested in machine learning and data sciences, but I'm not really good at programming. So at the moment, I'm trying to learn programming. So like first thing I want to do is learn the basics, maybe enroll in some courses if I can.
Yeah.
And then I will start working on smaller projects. And then I will move to more advanced projects if I can, to build that knowledge and to gain more knowledge and to like sharpen my skills. And in terms of resources, I will give it like 100. There are so many resources available, I can just use anything. Resources is not the problem. I don't know if I will like it, like maybe once I start, now I'm happy about it, like once I start, I won't like it. I don't know.
So what's the fastest way to prototype?
Start, like once I start, like now, maybe I will know it like in a week or two. And the confidence is like 50 and coherence is 100.
Oh, you want to be that? A big data people? You should talk to Mariam Al-Kuwaiti. Al-Kuwaiti. Yeah. She knows a project you could join as a data scientist.
What project?
A project she knows. But you will never know if you don't talk to her.
But like maybe she's working on 10 projects. Then
She's working on 3 projects. One of them is about data science, and you could join as a research assistant, get paid, and try for real.
I would love that, but who is the advisor? Like who should I speak
It's
to?
me.
It's you.
Yeah, but you have to go through her.
All right. And just one more thing. This is like something I wanted to do in the past.
Yeah.
If I wasn't here as an IT student, I would have loved to go in medicine.
You have medicine girls here.
I was always interested.
You have
in
the
that.
medicine girls.
Oh.
Oh, they're here, look. Medicine, right? You can talk to her.
Now I cannot go to medicine now, can I?
But maybe you can do a small project with them, analyzing.
You can go to Khalifa University. They can take you, and if even if you have a bachelor's, it's just a 4 years program. Yeah, if you're willing to start from the beginning.
Thank you. How was it? Did you discover something about yourself?
Yeah, I mean, there are always options.
What the crazy plan did you make, apart from the personality? Social.
Chef, pastry chef, desserts and stuff.
Donuts, Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah,
Nice.
cakes.
And do you feel confident you would achieve this?
Yeah, I just need.
You mean like your own shop?
I just need a nice.
You will make your shop? Is that your shop?
Yeah,
Ah, good. What else?
I just had 2.
The other is?
The other is social media personality.
You can talk to Amina because Amina. Right, you.
Same as her.
Ah, exactly the same because you are twins.
Joking.
I would be a programmer. Totally change my direction.
Programmer.
I would do programming.
Oh, good, good. There's a lot of people here that know a lot of programming and also want to be a programmer. And I make a lot of apps as well. So, good, excellent. Adina, what's your crazy plan?
Like, I want to learn programming. I want to be a programmer.
You want to be a programmer?
Yes.
Are you serious about this?
Yes.
Maybe you don't like it later after 4 years.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, I gave myself, like, on the I like it scale, I'm at 50. Maybe once I start working on it, I won't like it.
Yeah.
Then that's a different story. But
50 is not a lot already.
it's like in between.
Okay, good to know. The other one?
And the other one, like I said, I was like, I was interested in medicine field. So,
Okay, exactly. Hold that thought.
I don't like talking about my future plans that much.
These are fake, so safe.
So, I mean, I never thought what I'm going to do if I wasn't part of a Mars project. I mean, what the heck could I do? So maybe start like a dropshipping, affiliate marketing business.
Whoa, wow.
Something like that.
So many keywords in one sentence.
If that go wrong, I can like create a passive income through YouTube maybe.
Wow. Wow.
Or
Wow.
like teach my IT knowledge to other people since since sometimes PowerPoints are like not that good, and then
Interesting.
students like me maybe they like watching videos to understand the specific topic.
Very good.
If something goes wrong.
How confident are you about these alternative plans?
First two plans I'm confident about. I mean, like third one too is confident, but
Very good. And now, yes, Amina, do you want to share?
Yeah, I just want to be makeup artist. I
Oh.
like makeup.
Okay, and what do you need to do that plan?
Budget.
Oh my God!
Need community, friends, family around me.
What do you need to become that?
Makeup stuff.
Just need a makeup box,
Expensive makeup.
expensive, and
do you want to open
customers.
your own line of makeup?
No, only makeup. Yeah.
There's an empty corner in the canteen. I saw it, it's empty.
You can start there.
Sandeep,
Yeah, I wrote farming, animal farming.
farming.
Yeah.
Yeah, good, good.
Then restaurant.
Restaurant,
Restaurant.
Indonesian restaurant,
Sorry?
Indonesian.
Indonesian? I'm not sure about that. Then engineer.
To be an engineer.
Yeah, aerospace design engineer. I'm not working there.
Taha.
Yeah, it's just I messed it up. So
Don't worry, just tell us what you think.
it's
Alternative
for,
plans.
writing fiction.
Writing fiction.
Yeah.
What do you need to become that?
In time,
Stephen King of Nigeria.
It's more of time.
What do you need?
Means of income, so you don't go broke.
You're a student. You can write in your free time your novel. And now ChatGPT is like, come on, man. That would have been easier.
See, yeah, it can generate your stories. All you need is an artist.
Okay, everybody stop now. And I think you realize now that once you generate your alternative plans and you think, what do I need? It's not so difficult to try it, and you don't need so many things. And if you wanted to do medicine here, you have a lot of advice waiting for you. And you wanted makeup artistic things, and you have some model here. You're a model? You're the model. Perfect, because she also wants to be famous. So it's and so I want you to now stand up and talk to each other about your future plans. Imagine you want to accomplish them, and try to find out who can help you, okay? So you have to stand up and talk to as many people as possible, and don't waste time. Like, can you help me with this? Yes, no. Next. Let's go. This is 2 minutes. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Right, great, awesome. Like, on, hand up, stand up. Don't be lazy right now. Stand up right now. Stand up. You stand up. Oh, there's a camera, hold on. Come on, talk to random people. Talk to random people. Quick. I don't have all day. And that's a wrap up.
How this much? We have the feedback.
Oh.
We have QR code for that. See?
You can make the closing remarks.
Okay, thank you.
All right, sit down, everybody. Thank you. So, not so difficult, not so stressful, yes?
Not too much.
Well, you have to do this every day with random people. Can you know what this? Don't be shy. Don't be Anna. Or Amanda. Or my Korean student that never said anything for 10 years. Anyway, comments? Great. Now you can be a fiction writer. I can help you with that because I publish books on Amazon.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Goodreads.com. It's really good for you. Yeah. Yeah, write scripts, I would say, not books, for Hollywood, Netflix, you know. Yeah. Great. Yeah. Did you find out something interesting?
Yes, a little bit from her about data science and things like that.
All right. You might get a new job and find out if you want to be a data scientist. Excellent. Programmer, did you find something? What did you talk to Mariam?
I did not talk to her.
Oh my God, you missed out the life chance of your life. Come on. All right, anyway, so give yourself a big clap and good job. Right, and I'll see you next year with your new book. She wants to be a programmer. Yeah, you should talk to her. When you go out, there's free documentation. If you want to go deeper, Ralitia? What's your name? What's your name?
My name, Amrita.
Amrita. Amrita will give it to you. Thank you, Amrita. You are welcome.